Welcome to This Just In, a weekly news show highlighting the people and events in Newport News Public Schools, where students and staff are recognized for their amazing talents and dedication to safety. Impressive middle and high school musicians put their talents on display at Todd Stadium during the 4th annual NNPS Band Expo. Free and open to the public, the evening kicked off with 8th grade students performing side by side with high school marching bands for the national anthem. This combined band was conducted by recent Menchville graduate Christian Winnan, who is also the 2025 recipient of the NNPS and Newport News Education Foundation Wayne D. Lett Scholarship, which will help support his quest to become an educator. Throughout the evening, each high school's marching band took to the field to perform this season's halftime show. The bands emphasized their unique musical talents and powerful sounds, with student drum majors leading the way and auxiliary dance groups adding a flair of creativity. Meanwhile, band boosters and school leaders interacted with interested students and families, sharing the unique academic and musical offerings found at each middle and high school. The annual Band Expo was a wonderful celebration of the high level of music education taking place across Newport News Public Schools. This week is National School Bus Safety Week, a great reminder of the importance of staying safe on and around school buses.
The Newport News Public Schools Transportation Department takes pride in offering safe rides to all our students. With drivers, schools, and families working together, we can ensure our students know the rules of the bus and stay safe every day.
Getting to school safely starts as soon as we leave our homes. On the way to the bus stop, always walk along the curb or as far away from the street as possible. But be polite to your neighbors, especially those picky folks who always yell at you to "Stay out of my yard, you whippersnapper." Be sure to walk on the left side of the road facing traffic, not that side, your other left. That's right, I mean left. And keep your eyes open for moving vehicles on driveways or side streets.
Rules. Why'd there have to be more rules? But rules keep us safe, especially at the bus stop. While waiting for the bus to arrive, stay out of the street and watch for traffic. Look, none of us are professional stunt doubles, so wait for the bus to make a complete stop before getting on. Enter the bus in a single file line, and don't forget to scan your student ID with your awesome picture and really bad haircut. Go directly to your seat, remain seated during the entire ride, and keep all body parts and property inside the bus. While you're at it, you probably shouldn't throw your friend's property out the window either. And definitely don't throw your friend. Make sure you listen to the bus driver's instructions so they can drive the bus safely. Remember, the bus is an extension of your school, so the same rules apply. No running in the hallways, wherever you are.
Whether you're getting off the bus at school in the morning or going home at the end of the day, safety is always a priority. There's a reason they call it a bus stop. Wait until the bus comes to a complete stop before standing up. Again, scan that unflattering student ID when you get off the bus, so now your parents will know that you're almost home. If you have to cross the street, always cross in front of the bus where the driver can see you. And never, ever walk directly alongside or behind the bus.
Parents, this is a team effort. It's your job to explain these safety guidelines to your children, especially the younger ones, like me, and also the teens, like my brother, who acts like he's not listening. And please remind them to not take rides from strangers and go directly home when the bus drops them off in the afternoon.
Drivers, please keep your eyes out for those very obvious flashing lights. In Virginia, passing a stopped school bus with its flashing lights activated and stop arm extended is illegal. All drivers must stop for a school bus approaching in any direction so that children can get on and off safely. And our buses have multiple cameras. Those hefty fines are not fun to pay. If you have any issues or concerns, please contact your child's school.
Thank you to our drivers for transporting our most precious commodity, the students.
Every day, our drivers do an amazing job. Keep up the great work and stay safe out there.
Want to make a real impact? Newport News Public Schools is hiring teachers, bus drivers, instructional assistants, custodians, and more. With competitive pay, great benefits, and professional development opportunities, you can enjoy a rewarding career. No experience? No problem. Receive training to help you grow. In the classroom, on the road, or keeping our schools running smoothly, every employee is important for student success. Work here. Apply online today to start making a difference.
For Newport News Public Schools employees, open enrollment for health benefits is taking place from October 15th through October 31st. For more information about the plans and live webinar information sessions, go to the NNPS Benefits Open Enrollment website or call the Benefits Open Enrollment Help Desk. Newport News Public Schools will host an update to the community at Hines Middle School to share information about school division transportation, zoning, and magnet and specialty programs. A video stream and a survey link will be published after the event for the community to provide feedback. Bright futures begin with good school attendance. Too many absences, whether excused or unexcused, can keep students from succeeding in school. Starting in preschool and elementary school, good attendance and arriving on time helps build the foundation for continued academic achievement and increasing students' self-worth. Missing just a day or two every few weeks can cause children to fall behind the rest of their class and make it harder to learn to read. In middle and high school, consistent attendance keeps students on track to graduate while reinforcing an important life skill that will help your child graduate from college and keep a job. Parents, help your children attend school by setting a regular bedtime, maintaining daily routines to finish homework, and getting a good night's sleep. Also, encourage your student to participate in meaningful after-school activities, including sports and clubs. Going to school on time every day is important for students to succeed in school and in life. Thanks for joining us for this week's edition of This Just In. And check out more fun and informative videos at nnpstv.com to see the many great things happening in Newport News Public Schools. Thanks for watching.